everybody, I'm AZ Badfish. Welcome back to Groovalicious. This is episode number 13, the super unlucky episode. If you're into that kind of thing, I'm not particularly superstitious myself, so yeah, we're going to call it episode 13. Yep, I'm here at my cow farm, or the ranch. Gosh, I gotta quit calling it a farm. It's a ranch. This llama, I cleared the llamas out last night, but they just keep coming back in here. So yeah, I've been breeding up these cows since we were last together. Well, we actually put this ranch together. I have quite a few now. I've got a bunch of dogs too. We'll go over there and show you that. I've had a weird thing, and I haven't seen it happen recently, but there for a little while, I had a bunch of dogs just teleporting to me. Like, they were still sitting down, but they were just teleporting to me anyways. I'm like, you're not supposed to be doing that, dogs. You're only supposed to teleport to me if you're standing up and I get too far away. So for whatever reason, they were teleporting to me, even though they, is that cow stuck up there? He's not stuck up there. So yeah, they were teleporting to me, even though they were sitting down. So that was kind of weird. Don't know what that was all about. Oh man, my inventory is like painfully full. So yeah, oh, not ready yet. I still need that because I wanted to show you guys that I went ahead and moved the sheep down here as well. I only lost one in the process. Only one of this sheep that was in the original pen didn't make it to the ranch, which is unfortunate for that sheep, but you know, things happen. The sheep were surprisingly easy to move. I'll go ahead and say that. Alright. But yeah, we're not going to be working over here today. I just wanted to show you that I have been breeding up the animals. I did go ahead and move the sheep out here. We today are going to head up and probably go back into the Nether, I think is what we're going to do today. Work on one of the projects there because those are more public area things, right? And so I really want to make sure that that type of stuff is looking good because UFOG streams a lot, Monkey streams, and you know, people are making videos and stuff like that. So I want to make sure that my area, in the public area at least, is looking good. So we're going to head out to the Nether. We are going to work on our tunnel. And it's actually going to be my tunnel and Zinger's tunnel. Yeah, you can see I got a bunch more dogs now. Bunch more dogs, little puppies. Yeah, I just bred them up a little while ago. So yeah, I got dogs everywhere. Only a few of them have names. The last video just came out this morning. I let it upload last night, as I usually do, and I put it out this morning. It is Friday. It is one of my off days at work, so I am just running around doing stuff. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to see any comments if you left any ideas for names of dogs, but I am sure that you guys, if you've got any more ideas, yeah, I've got all these dogs. This one is named, this one is named, and this one is named. The rest of them, I could just start making up stuff, but yeah. All right, so let's go on, hop over here into the Nether. Oh, I am going to be moving this horse stable. I've decided just kind of at the top of this hill, but we're going to do that later. That'll be a project for another day. Little chicken. Die, chicken. Get wrecked. Chickens like to build up out here, and that's because of my gold farm. If you were to go through any of the portals in my gold farm, you would end up out here. So all of the chickens and stuff, the chicken jockeys, whatever. When I am close enough, they move around and fall off. But when I'm not close enough, they'll just spawn. And then when I get far enough away, they despawn. But the chickens do not despawn. So I think what happens is when the baby pigman who's riding the chicken despawns, it kind of updates the chicken or something. Kind of like a block update, only for entities. I don't know if that's even a thing. But yeah, at that point, the chicken goes through the Nether. It's kind of like you have a horse, right? In order to get a horse through the Nether, you have to ride it into the portal and then jump off of it. And once you jump off, the horse he'll go through. I think the same thing happens with the chicken and the chicken jockey, which is why occasionally when I come out here, there's a bunch of chickens. So yeah, that's a thing. And you can see this is all gas damage. Well, maybe you can see. I don't know how dark it is on your screen. But there's a bunch of gas damage here. And it's just awful. It's just awful. It's not safe at all. There's a giant hole here. I think you'll just fall straight into lava. Yeah. So what I want to do is we need to build a tunnel. We need to get it from, our portal to this little doorway here. But we're also going to incorporate Zinger's portal here, because I think she said, she had talked to me after we had a group meeting a while ago and kind of discussed this whole Nether area, and she had said, hey, when you get ready to build your tunnel, just go ahead and include mine, because she didn't really have a preference, and she's been busy with school and stuff, hasn't had a whole lot of time to be on. I don't know why it's deactivated, probably a ghast, maybe? I don't know. I know a ghast can light a portal. I didn't think... Anyways, we'll worry about that later, but for now, I think I'm just going to... We need to figure out what exactly I want this to look like. So, I need to get some blocks and start messing around with some ideas. First, though, I want to go check out. There's another store, and I haven't looked at it yet. This is Monkey's Bookstore, by the way. 2 diamonds per book. It's books out of a fishing farm, so, it's kind of look through it yourself. But the one I'm interested in is Cade's. I hope it's okay that I'm showing this. It's been here for a little while. And I don't think this video... If I need to, I can always cut this part out. McDonald's. That's great, man. By Cade. Alright, so what we got going on here? Leave payment, save. So it's basically food store. Big Mac. It's a stack of steak and bread. 6 diamonds. 6 diamonds? This is outrageous McDonald's pricing. Is it because it's in the Nether? It's because it's in the Nether, right? God, outrageous. Sprite. Speed potion. Oh, that's kind of cool. McFish. 32 for 3 diamonds. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Maybe a nice place to get some food. So that's kind of one of the things that I like about playing on a server like this, is that that's killer. That's a bit pricey. I mean, a Big Mac meal, it's a few steak and some bread is more expensive, I think. Well, almost as expensive as a mending book. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts is all I'm saying. McDonald's in the Nether. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I came down here to just get some more materials, get some blocks and stuff. And I went AFK for a minute to get some more tea. And this guy, I have not touched him. You see, he's still sitting. He just appeared in front of me. Sitting. He teleported to me while he was seated. Is there something that maybe I need to read the wiki on dogs or something, because either I completely don't understand how they work, or something weird is going on, man. Oh, I need to drop off some of this junk. Oh. Alright, yeah, I'm back. This is probably my second trip now. I'm just offloading all of this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to use all of this, like the diorite and stuff. Of course, I'm going to polish it before I do anything with it. But, yeah, I wanted to have it out here just in case. Shift. There we go. Because, yeah, I've got some polished andesite, which I do plan on using somewhat. Alright, so, here we are. We are in the Nether, and we've got to build a tunnel from here to there, right? Not very far at all. The question is, how do I want to do it? How big do I want to make it? The opening is 3 wide by 4 tall, which means I need a total of 5 by 5 space for this. If I just wanted to take this little, archway or whatever, doorway, and just extend that straight back to my portal, I could do that. Make it that size, and that wouldn't be terrible, I don't think, but I'm not really sure I would like it. So what's another option? Well, I could take it from here, right? I think these are quartz, or are they bone? Oh god, Oh god. Yep, they're bone blocks. I'll fix it. Oh man. Whew, did you guys see that? I fixed it. Is there any more of that? Look at that. Look at this. What is going on around here? Oh no. There we go. All better. So yeah, I could go from these bone blocks, you know, make it a little bit wider, leave the doorway here, and maybe one higher, which, you know, give it this nice border around the whole thing and just extend it back that way. The other thing to keep in mind is how tall is this portal from level 69? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I believe my portal is the same height. From level 69. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Alright, so the portals are 7 high. I hear you. I hear you. I don't see you, though. I don't see him. Not sure where he is. Alright. So this is 5. If I did it here, that would be 7. One more would be 6, and up here would be 7. So if I went that high, to that height right there, three andesite blocks above the bone block on that one right there, my portal would come to here, as would hers. So I think that's probably the height we're going to go. So the only thing left to do now is just start placing blocks and figure out what we want to do. So for the floor, I am actually thinking stone brick. I know. Shocking, right? Stone brick. But because of the other things that we're going to be doing here, I think stone brick will work. Alright, got the path all in. Well, the floor, I guess. I don't know if you would call it a path, really. But, yeah, I got the stone brick slab all the way from the entry to the main strip here, all the way back to my place. So what I've got to do now is I've got to add zingers here. But, actually... yeah, no, I should definitely do that first. Because... Well, I mean, how do I want to do that? Do I want to just make another doorway here? I mean, it really kind of depends on what the walls look like, right? But if I wanted to be, you know, good at this game, I would think that I would want to make the walls based on the shape of the room, right? Or should I don't know. I don't really know. So I think what I'll do is just start putting blocks down. All right. We're going to start with the walls, I believe. And the walls are going to go here. And they're going to be mostly quartz. At least that's the plan. I don't have very much quartz, though. So it probably won't be mostly quartz, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's drop off some of this netherrack, though. I don't need any of that, that's for sure. We'll just grab some quartz. Now, I've never built with quartz before. So, I mean, this isn't a directional block, is it? Like it doesn't matter if I put it on the ground or on the side, it'll look the same, right? Yeah, okay. So it's not directional. I know that there is chiseled quartz, there is quartz pillars. Obviously, there's the stairs and the slabs. Now, I also have bone blocks. I have a ton of bone blocks. I don't have them on me, but I could use that also. So, alright, let's figure this out. Let's put some blockage down. Now, so that looks very plain, and I don't know if I like that grid pattern, which I guess is where the quartz variants would come into play. Now, this is how long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. God, yes. Odd numbers. This is great. Alright, so that's 13. That means I can go 6. Where am I? I don't have any on me. Here. Actually, I don't need you. Get out of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then right here is where this would go. So I'm kind of thinking to have like this kind of a pillar shape in here. So now I could do this right in the middle, or I could make it even. The idea though is to create a window like this. And I don't know if I like that or not. Because we're going to knock, we'd knock this out. And then there would still be quartz here. Which I don't think I like. So I'd kind of come over here. Maybe put nether brick on the back side as well. That way the quartz doesn't poke through the window here. Now the question is, where do we want it to be? Where do we want the bars to go? This is going to match a little bit of what I got going on in the shop over there with the iron bars for windows. I mean, we're in the nether. Come on. Now that is definitely not right. We definitely don't want it to go there. I'm not sure if I want it to go here or on that back side. If I put them, see how far back that's set? That's what it would look like on the other side. So do I want that, or do I like it the other way? From in here is what I'm looking at. And I think I like it better. I think I like it better here. Yeah, I think I like it better here. Well, let's just, I don't know. I'm going to take it out and we'll see what it looks like. Because then this is more of like a extra, just a design thing, a feature, if you will. Yeah, I like that. I like that a little bit better, actually, now that I see it. So I think we'll keep that. Yeah, that looks more like an outside area. Okay. Yeah, well, I definitely don't have the quartz for this, the way I was thinking it originally. And actually, now that I look at it, I don't know that I want the whole thing to be quartz. Even if I were to go in and get some chiseled, maybe some pillars, and change this up a bit, I still don't think I like just the pure quartz. So I definitely want to keep the quartz. Obviously, we'll make it an accent block. I'll just need to play around with it. Yeah, I think this looks a little bit better. It's definitely more quartz friendly. It uses less than half the quartz. So I think each half now takes 15 instead of the 37 that it took. So we get some glowstone. I do have a strip of bone block on either side, which I think actually looks pretty good. Kind of, as a way to almost frame it out without actually being a frame. It's close enough to this quartz block that it, or this quartz pillar block that I think, it works pretty well there as an end piece. So, this is, I think, the design I'm going to go with for now. I'm still not 100% sold on it. Obviously, the floor is still going to get some work done. But I'm going to extend this out as far as I can with the quartz that I have. Hopefully, I've got enough. I really don't know if I do, though. So, all right, I'm going to do that, and I'll see you guys when that's done. All right, guys, I'm back, and I have had to take a break now to start cooking up some more nether bricks. I am out. I am completely out of nether brick. I only have 17 blocks of quartz left, and that is not enough to finish this up. But I've got a lot of it done, and I gotta say, I'm liking it. I think it's gonna look a lot better. Obviously, once I get a roof on, it'll make a little bit more sense. I'm gonna have little nether brick archways that kind of connect up here, so that'll look real cool. Yeah, but I've got to kind of wait for that stuff to finish. This is temporary for right now. once I figure out exactly how I want to do the doorways to the side areas, like this is Zinger's going to build her portal room around here. I'll let her do that. But you can connect it right up to the tunnel that I'm building, which we kind of talked about. So for now, I'll just leave this as it is, I think, unless I figure out a better, I'll probably figure out a better design for this little doorway, because there's going to be another one right here. And this is the one that's going to lead up to our nether cheese platform, at least the one by my base. I don't know if there's going to be another one, but there is one here currently. And if you recall, seeing on my wall, I have formalized the wither cheese platform on here, and that's because right now it's basically just a big hole in the nether rack, which causes some problems the other day. I even think UFOG was streaming when Monkey came up here, and I guess he was lagging or something, and or didn't do something. I don't know exactly what. I don't know what happened, but yeah, he came up here and it didn't work out too well for him. So right now I've got it rebuilt sort of to where at least it should not be a problem. You know, it's very obvious where stuff needs to go, but this is a pretty crappy area. I mean, it's hard to move around in. So this is going to be another project for another time. But yeah, so I need to collect some more quartz so I can finish up the walls. Alright guys, I'm back and I have finished it all. At least the walls and stuff. This is, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like these pillars that I've created around the windows feel a little too bulky. Just because the width of the room, I don't know. I think it'll look better once I get the roof on and the pillars kind of continue across, and it makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, vertical slabs, Mojang, get on that. All right, so yeah, this is done. I've kind of got this area opened up, so you can still get to the wither cheese. Here's for Zinger, and you know, you can kind of cut across here. Yeah, so now we got to get the roof on here. So we're gonna hop up on the top and start designing this guy. Because what I wanted to do... Oh, I put all that stuff away. Oh no. Now, I almost want to put slabs here, because we're gonna have... I mean, it doesn't really matter, slabs or not. And the question is, do I like that or not? I don't know if I want to try for stairs. Actually, I think I like that. Yep, I think I like that. Alright, so we will build some more arches here, and then see about what kind of thing we want to put, you know, to connect them up, really. Alright guys, I'm back, and I've kind of started the ceiling in here, and it's actually looking a little better than I was expecting it to. This polished diorite really, I mean, if I hadn't told you that, you might have just thought it was andesite because of the way the colors work in here. But yeah, I really like the way that it looks up there. I know that a lot of people don't really like diorite, but I don't have a problem with it. And you know, when you use it correctly, I think it actually really looks like a ceiling type block. Yeah, but you know, whatever. Everybody's got their own opinions. I mean, I might change this out, but what I think I want to do now is run a line of bone block on either side of some glass to finish this out. Now, I, of course, don't have any glass. I have some bone block on me, but UFOG that'll work for 2 stacks. UFOG's got glass in his shop, and that is where I'm headed. Right over here, we're going to swing in this little door on the side, because this is where the glass is at. Glass. 2 diamonds a stack. We've got clear glass, white glass, black here. More black. Oops. Cyan, maybe. Light blue. light gray. What does he have? All of them in here? Nice. Well, I guess not all of them. Anything here? No. Alright. Let's try some light blue. I think that'll look nice. That should look nice. So 2 diamonds a stack. There you go, buddy. Thanks a lot for that. Alright. Let's get these installed in the ceiling. Alright, just getting the last of these glass in here. Looking good. Looking good. Oh man, I still got to do the back wall there. But we'll go check that out here in a second. I kind of want to jump down and see. Oh, ghost block. Oh no. How do I can't. I'm stuck. Alright, we'll have to do this the slow way. Alright, and where are you? Should be right up there. Oh. Let's, real quick. There it is. Okay, so under here, I think the light blue glass really looks better down here in the Nether, especially since it's all red behind there. I don't know. I think it looks good. Now, the portal room itself, I don't know. I'm of 2 minds about this. On the one hand, I kind of like how it's centered. You know, it's centered on the portal, and it's fine. But I kind of wish it was turned. You know what I mean? And it's missing a block here. That's fine. I'll add that later. But for now, I think the last thing we've got to do in here is figure out what I want this to look like. And I'll probably just go with a similar pattern here. So to run and grab the rest of the quartz and figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, you know what? I can live with that. I can live with that. I like it, actually. Even though, you know, the center part is hidden by the portal, it's kind of nice, you know. If you ever come back here, I don't think it looks bad. I kind of like it. So yeah, I think that is my tunnel all done, you guys. I think we are gonna call it good. Of course, these doorways will eventually get swapped out. But it kind of depends on, you know, what her room is going to look like, what this tunnel is going to look like, which we are probably going to work on this some next episode. But yeah, there's one other thing I want to do. Y'all remember earlier when I was talking all kinds of mess about how expensive the McDonald's over there was. Well, as it turns out, I am out of food. Completely out of food. I have none. So we're going to have to go and grab some. So I'm going to take a block of diamonds over there. And yeah, I guess that's GG. Well played to you, Cade. I'll be eating my words as well as your fish. So thanks for that. If you guys liked the video, why don't you go ahead and leave it a like. If you got any suggestions on how I could maybe make that tunnel a little bit nicer or some things we can do with the doorway, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. But yeah, hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye.